Well, okay. I hope this works. I guess we'll see. There's definitely a monster there. Guess you don't have to fight them, huh? But they're just there to be fought. That's right. Could kill him, right? Oh man.
Not impressed.
Oh god.
Your turn to shine. Why, yes, I love a dance. I'll use your fire.
The cards are spoiled. Here we go. Take your shot.
Oh, come on now. Almighty? Oh, crap. He got me good.
Ready. Here's your card.
Got me good. Ruler's foot. Ruler. Stalum. Oh, you know what I was gonna do before I forget? Let me do this now. Assuming I won't break anything. Network settings. Let's manage this and delete it. Disconnect. Forget it. Good. What is this? There's boxes everywhere. Oh, I see the switch over there. So what does that do? Makes a bridge. Alright, now we're back.
You're outmatched. Target marked.
Resistant. Punch him.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, you done.
It likes you.
Look how the music stops. Oh, come on, bro. Get him. We've been in there already. Did that buy from you already? Sure did. Okay. There's something in the mountains that I can't reach. Is it because it's in the air or something? I'm just trying to determine like where. That way, right? To the right. There's something over there supposedly. Over the mountain. But I can't reach it, I don't think. Do I have to fly to it or something? It seems like there's something flying in the air over the mountain. And I can't get there because I guess I can't fly. Oh well.
Let us get wet.
I did that thing already. The beach. There appears to be something here. I can't get to that quite yet. Can't get to either of these things yet. I can get to the yellow harvest, but I don't know what was there. I know there was an enemy here. Dark Shores is where I got messed up. Those monsters with the big old hands were. Okay, well. Ooh, there's a big monster there. Carnavi, what you got? We got a skirt for skill. Alright, let's put her in some clothes. Covered in blood. There's a big boy monster there. I'm gonna get eaten. Bourgeon.
Eyes don't lie.
That should kill her, right? Okay, cool. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's because he's weak.
Bring it on.
Oh no! Man. You're gonna eat me.
Violence. It likes you.
Well, well.
Ah.
Lovely feet. Wow, wow.
Your number is painted.
Yeah, spit him out, dummy.
Negative violence, yes.
What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's right. Give me your virgin foot.
Ready? Oh, you there?
That's a lot of help. Holy crap.
Take your shot.
Can I just avoid getting eaten? Is that like a thing that can be possible? I'm always getting chomped on.
Your ends die.
Little extra attack. We love that. We love that. Are you gonna spit out scale? Give me the Burgeon foot. Apply burn to all enemies on death. On death? Ding dong ding. Ding dong ding. Dan Seuss's foot. Burning death.
Nice.
What did I get? Okay, what else did I get? Breaking burn. Increase break damage on burning enemies. Okay. Oh, expedition.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance.
Aye, lassie.
For Lumiere!
Aye, laddie. We are here for the Nevrons. Hold on, Ceylon. Having fun. Aye, laddie.
Are you ready?
Just changing my headphones. What is that?
Well, that will help.
I would check my pictos, and I probably got a bunch of them. Breaking burn. I have a lot of pictos. A lot of pictos. I don't know if I like her hair that much. Hold on. I meant to check his attacks. I should have a bunch of them now, right? Ramesur Bank deals low target damage, dark, can break, deals 20% of the target's fire. Increases break damage, deals physical damage. If I have an agile, it doesn't cost anything. Applies a random buff, deals medium damage on physical target, 4 hits, can break. Applies mark. Okay. Deals medium dark. Sacrifices 90% health to increase damage. Oh, yeah. Deals single target physical damage through shields. Damage increase for each shield on the target. That is really good, actually. Select punches. Deals medium damage. Applies regen to all allies. That's just useful from a healing standpoint. Deals more damage. Deals medium single target dark damage. More damage the less health Monaco has. Deals high single physical damage, 6 hits. Deals high single target fire damage, 3 hits. That's 8? Golly, why is it so much? Alright, so the question then is a dark attack, a lightning attack, dark, lightning, physical. a heal. And then something in between, right? I guess my ice damage attack still is valid. Deals dark damage to all enemies. Problem is I don't want to sacrifice my freaking health. But yeah, I don't want to do that. I guess we'll keep it low. Yeah. That's easily her most strong a weapon. Yeah, we gotta test to see. It broke through. Okay. There we go. Now you're doing damage.
Time to bleed.
So now I'm on heavy, so do I have any heavy attacks? Nope.
Target locked.
It does a lot of damage.
My turn. I'd love a dance.
Oh my god. Verso. Portier's foot. Hexga's foot. Probably some type of shell spell or something. This building's all bent. Let me adjust my headphones real quick. I'm about to get an ad. Let me just run an ad now.
Time?
They killed him. There's swords all over this place. Where am I? Alright, there's a castle around the corner, apparently. And what's over here? Can we go here? Esoteric ruins. Oh, we esoteric now. Can we come back up? Okay, we can. My being a core. Condemned to wander aimlessly. I've been separated from my companions. They were the ones who cut you off? Dang. A spirit can be defined as someone that is dead. Did I die? Nevrons?
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Explorers of some sort? It's a complicated story. I do not know yet. You want me to go find whatever it is you're looking for? Alright, I guess we're gonna help the disembodied voice floating in front of us. Probably had some level ups, yeah. At 50% critical rate? Nuts. He needs to be able to tank hits a little better, I think. Are we close to learning abilities? Wildfire. Oh, thank you. You're gonna go to level 10. You are gonna go till same with the ability. Paralyze. I don't have the ability that they were talking about. Yeah, it's fine. And then you got a bunch of stuff already. So. Guess we gotta go up. Solve your mystery for you. I hope we solve this mystery. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. You're still in the chat. It's been a couple days since I streamed last, however. That doesn't mean I'm stopped streaming. Some other things came up, you know?
We'll have to go through the maze.
We'll have to go through the maze, you said? There's stuff here. I want to grab it. It's gonna force me to go. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. We're back again playing Expedition 33. Game's great. People are finishing it left and right, I think. Especially since they could play for several hours in a row. But you know, doesn't mean I can't do the same, you know what I'm saying? But I do have to go to sleep at some point. I just wanted to put some hours in because I haven't played in a couple days. One reason or another. Why would I have to go into the maze? Why wouldn't you just like let me shoot where I was sitting? I don't understand. Do you want me to blow this thing up? What am I missing?
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Did he really just say, where's the fighting? I'm supposed to figure out how to get in? It's like the puzzle of the flesh. It's an open door, closed door puzzle. And can I go here? It looks like I ought to be able to go here, but it won't let me. Yeah, it's going back. Then that door closed. Do they want me to open every door or something? Ay, ay, ay. What am I missing? Alright, the door over there opened up. Except that it didn't. It went through all the way. Oh Lord. This has to be easier than what I'm making it out. Okay, can I open this door now? No? Ay ay ay. Why won't you open the door for me? I thought you were my friend. Oh Lord. Is that it? Did I do it? Oh my god, it took forever.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Spooky. I don't understand why there's boxes everywhere.
Great.
Okay, well, homie said that he thought maybe there was like some type of light here or something. And I'm not seeing any of that. But there is a way to go back by taking these little zippity doodahs.
Good stuff.
Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have shiny... What? They all have shiny bindings. Alicia's birthday party. Wood boards. Okay. Word. So I'm supposed to grab wood for some reason. The question is why. I see a bunch of swords in the distance, so clearly that's the sign of some crazy fight or something. I hope the wood is what I needed to come here for, because if it's not, then I don't know what I'm doing. my god, I didn't see anything. Alright, let's go back to the homie then, I guess. Maybe... That it? One more? I thought for certain that... Yay. Okay. Is that it? I think I see it. Alright, that should be all three. I was thinking I had to go through the maze to get that thing open, but apparently not.
What have
It's
we
just
here?
money? All that work for money? Ay. I don't even need that much trash. I got a lot of money. I'm not rich by any means, but... Alright, hopefully this wood... Hopefully this wood will do the trick, because I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. Is this yours? Something beckons to me, so you have it. It was this material. Are you talking about these wood boards? Put them in a box. Protecting heal. Oh my god. Nobody can touch me now. Oh, he wanted to hold the wood board so he can become a big old monster. I thank you. But you were a Nevron. As I said, I am not familiar with this term. You kill humans, trapping their chroma. I see. I shouldn't have told them that. I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Goodbye. Well, we'll come back to him later, I guess. It's all fun and games until someone dies. All these Nevrons like helping the enemy, but then turns out they're just gonna kill you. Esoteric ruins. All right, cool. Can I go into the ocean from here? I think it's blocked off. Oh yeah, it's definitely blocked off.
Time for a swim.
Ain't no way I'm gonna get through this coral reef.
Let us get wet.
Time for a swim.
Interesting.
This is where the place used to be, but now it's all gone. I was looking for the little homies, but... Okay, that's the train station. Yeah, Old Lumiere is the place I gotta go, except I don't know what this is. I don't know how to get there. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how to get there. They got me like traveling left and right in every single freaking direction. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna go to Old Lumiere. Well, let me fight these guys first, and then I'll go to the next story beat. Just random swords. I don't know why they're so big.
Time to bleed.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty sick.
Target locked. It likes you.
Oh no, man.
Violence.
He's getting a little bit stronger. Monoko is showing his worth, even if he's like severely underleveled compared to the rest of my party. He's getting there. It's taking him a little bit of time to grow, but it's okay. All right, legitimately, I was gonna explore for a bit, but I'm just gonna go to the next story beat. I was debating like continuing to explore, but I don't think there's much for me here. So let's just do it. This place got wrecked by swords. It is kind of cool. I like the sword imagery. I don't quite understand what it means yet. They haven't really explained why there's a bunch of swords made of light stuck in the ground. Larger than life type beat, but I think it's kind of cool. It's cool.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Ooh.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Just floating on that. I'm floating on sunshine. We're gonna try to break this lady's heart. This place is an absolute wreck. Are we gonna fight the merchant? I guess we have to fight the merchant. Sure. Well, we can see all to do it. I don't know why these guys like fighting so much. I get the plate immediately.
Eyes don't lie.
9,000 then. Alguron. Okay. Longer, powerful. %25 health and counterattack is very good. Sure. Stay on your toes. How close are you to leveling up? Got 3 pictos. Alright, well, we're gonna keep moving. Isn't that cool? I don't get it. I don't understand why it's all juicy and molten. Here we go. Everything's all bent.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Come on, Minoko!
That was weird.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Well, I'm not really clear on what happened there. It all happened so fast. But yeah, I guess I'm only down to my 3 homies now.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Out here styling.
Here we go. Eyes don't lie.
Danger! Dodge.
What?
ready to evade. Elements converge. Do me in.
Battlum. Both weak against fire. That's a lot of damage.
Lightning, strike!
Ugh.
Chroma is flowing.
Lumen alert. Pop up all your attacks, please, so that we can learn something new. Everything else is the same, right? Okay.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's a new weapon for him. Way more power. Holy crap, that's like double his attack. You got that one. Barely worth it. Usaro, only one level, it has a cooking pan attached to it. That's really cute. Okay. Alright, Monaco. That's a ball. Is that an enemy? Oh, that's wild looking. I think that's an enemy. It's just like a chick running around and has a ball chasing her. What a wild looking enemy. Are we getting a preview of the boss that's coming up or something? Is that what that is? Yeah, it looks like it. There's like a train track. I'm adjusting my mic a little bit. The train track over there. She's just like over there strutting her stuff with a big old ball behind her. Look at that. Beautiful. I feel like Xbox controllers have always been pretty decent, especially particularly the Xbox 360 controller. But going back,
An advantage.
I realized like the sticks that they use for the Xbox 360, they've definitely improved them a lot over the years. With the knurling patterns and like they were pretty good back then, but we've improved so much since then. And those old ones have like the rubber tops that are like really gooey and goopy.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Yeah, you only got a year left, Betty. Less than a year. How am I supposed to get back? Oh no. No way. Am I stuck here? One way, huh? I'm glad I got that item. I guess I could reload my save file if I really felt like it. I should be considerably stronger in terms of attack now.
Eyes don't lie.
Lightning, strike!
Caster.
Watch out, Minoko.
Oh, come on, dude.
Take your shot. It's getting better.
Look out.
Monaco, you suck.
Ready.
So many secrets.
Oh, lovely.
Just money. We call it money, but really it's chroma. Chroma is light and color, and I don't know, man. Painting, artwork, feathers. All the art analogies. And there's lots of them. Okay, where do I go from here?
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Eyes don't lie. Look out.
Oh, come on, bro. You're gonna get cooked.
Take your shot.
It's feeling better.
Try me.
Let the ink flow.
I'll use your light.
Get that XP, bro. You need it. not going there until we search the rest of this area. Not about to lose more items that can't get picked up later.
Well, that will help.
Time tint. Look at that. Look at that, man. This game is goofy. Because I decided to go back and double check. I got a tint, a picto that I completely missed. I guarantee you there's been a bunch that I don't have. Nothing in there. Anything in here? Can I even go in the hole? It's just for looks, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, I'm gonna move forward. Who are you? Man in top hat. Baiting man. Got nothing but time. These days, I'm a man who just sits and thinks. It's sad thinking about mortality. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. There are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. They are far away. Remember their faces. And he's gone silent. I do like his hair though, it is kind of cool. Is he just gonna disappear? He's turning into flowers as I speak to him. So he's like in the middle of gomaging. Oh, he's just gomaging all over my face right now. Oh, the smell must be horrible. You can't even breathe. Oh, hi, Vic. I didn't see you. Oh, hi, Mart. For those who gomage after. Well. Very cool. This place got wrecked. It's getting late over here. It's already midnight. I wanted to at least finish this area before calling it, so I'll keep going a little bit further, but I'm starting to get tired and... Ooh, cutscene.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
He could be trying to kill
Trust
us.
him.
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay.
They probably died.
Comes first.
Did I hear about the nerf? I read something, but I didn't understand what it meant. My Google... It's so stupid. I hate... Google, like, when you open up Chrome, it, like, has recommended stuff.
Any idea what this is?
And it's like, you better play this game
Afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
before it... before they nerf it. And I'm like, okay, well, I have no interest, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Expedition 58.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
I don't know that. I don't know who this guy is.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
At least you're not dead.
The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Where did you come from?
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like
A bunch of swords in the ground, the molten swords dripping lava.
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning.
Boulangerie.
I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Mathilde. Yeah, I read something, I guess, what's her face? That Maye has some ability or something that's like super broken, but I don't have it and I'm not there yet, so it is what it is. I don't really care. It is kind of messed up that developers can quote unquote balance RPGs, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm not a big fan of that, but we're long past that whole argument. Games are going to get updated. And there's nothing we can do about it. Much as I hate it. keep the game offline, but because I have a Game Pass game, I think I have to be online to boot this game. So I don't even know. I don't even know if I can keep the console offline to like not patch it. Keep it launch patch or whatever. $42. Oh, did she have a new sword? Does she have access to the new sword? Oh, she does. Well, how funny is that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about the specifics. Like I said, it was just a because we live in the world of algorithms. Friggin' whatchamacallit, Google just like sends me articles, random articles based on stuff I searched before in my phone browser. And so anytime I like randomly open it up, it's just like, here's something about. And it doesn't even present it. It just sends me stuff. It's usually Reddit posts because that's where most news comes from. And if it's not that, it's some website that's copying a Reddit post. And it says something about like, you better get. It's a typical clickbait article. It's like, you better get this now before. You better enjoy this now before it gets patched. And I'm like, oh my god. And then that's pretty much all I read. I didn't read anything about specifics. Just that. It's broken, it's a good ability, and yada yada. They want to change it. I don't know. I don't know the ability. I don't have it yet. I don't know what it does. I don't know how much damage it does. Tick, tick.
Target marked. Oh well.
I can't ever tell that the other one's coming.
Your existence ends now.
Let's dance.
I always forget that the other attack exists.
Ready to parry.
I second guess myself thinking that the other attack is coming. I like it better when the camera angle's like further away that I can actually tell. I can better
I never said there was treasure.
Wait a minute.
Good stuff.
Can I jump in there? Oh, hey. I used my old key.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Well, that's whack.
Melanie. Melanie.
Oh, did you get the thing working? Okay, cool, man. I'm happy for you. You get to watch Japanese Napoleon Dynamite. What did you end up doing to get it to work? A friend of mine bought a reference Blu-ray player for HD Blu-rays. He spent like $500 on that thing. That guy's insane. You made an MKV? Good man. Let's go.
Nice.
We love piracy. We love legal backing up of the data that we purchased. Was it as funny as they said it would be? That's really what I'm wondering. Whether or not it was all that they said it would be. Was it actually as funny or better than the original? Wait, what's the point of that if you could just walk here? What? What? You had seen it? Well then, what? Why did you say that you heard that it was funnier before when we had this conversation? You were saying you had heard it was funnier as if you hadn't seen it before. Now I'm confused. So you had seen it. Did you see it in Japan or something like that? Are you sure about that? I was streaming at the time. Could go back. But I keenly remember that you were saying something along the lines of you had heard it was funnier and you wanted to watch it in Japanese because apparently there was no evidence of it online. Well, actually, you know what that means then? You got to stream it. I want to see this movie. You got to stream it on, do like a special stream so we could all watch it. With, you know, it's in Japanese. Who cares, right? We got to do that. That'd be fun. Now I'm curious. Now I actually want to watch this movie. It's been a while since I've seen the original, but yeah, it would be fun to do it. Oh. A word?
We're a pretty good team.
Where'd you go?
Verso?
Come back here. Don't be leaving.
Verso?
Scaring me, bro.
Putain. Where did he go?
I love poutine. Verso just like
Verso,
up
where
and
did you go? I need to find Lune and see
versoed himself. He'll be back. They did an amazing job capturing the personalities of characters in Japan. Yeah. That's what I'm interested in. I love regional stuff. As best they could anyway, since there's no such thing as a Mexican in Japanese. They got tacos in Japan.
Nice.
Didn't say they were good tacos, but they got them. Get got. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. There was one as like counterattacks or something. Recover health on counterattack. Yeah. The defense is pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I'll just keep that for now. That's fine. Okay. Wait, what's going on here, man? This place is confusing. Town got trashed. These cool swords. I do like it when games do the thing where it's like, here is an obnoxiously large version of something that you already know. And it's just everywhere. Like this game has like rocks floating in the sky all over the place. Big old swords. It's like bigger than you can imagine. Bigger than life. And it's creepy because it's so unsettling. Because it's like, what are these huge things and why are they there? They make you question everything that's happened. I'm just saying in general, I like that that type of storytelling. Visual, earth storytelling, environmental storytelling. There you go. So I used that old key that I picked up from the beginning of the game. It was just a random log that wasn't there previously. That's interesting. I otherwise would not have been able to see that journal, I guess. If it wasn't for that key. Yeah, Earth storytelling. It's late, bro. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I think I'm getting sick with some kind of stomach bug because of my son. So funny. Normally he fights when he's trying to go to sleep. Today, because he's feeling kind of, I guess he's sick. He's been pooping bad. He's been eating, but he has, you know, he's just been kind of sluggish and feeling bad in general. And so around his bedtime, 8:30 to 9. Excuse me. He walked himself upstairs.
On me.
Crap. He walked himself upstairs all by himself. And then got in our bed, like the master bedroom. And then just sat there to fall asleep. keep psyching myself out.
This will hurt. Let's dance.
Ah! 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 Yeah, it was so funny because I went upstairs to go check on him. I was like, okay, he climbed up the stairs by himself. He's 2 years old, right? So he's brave enough to climb up and down the stairs now. And then I'm looking for him. I'm like, okay, it's time to go to bed, buddy. And I'm calling out for him. And he's not in his room. I'm like, okay. So I go to my room and like, it's dark. You know, all the lights are turned off. He somehow like saddled himself into we have a bunch of blankets and stuff on the bed. And like, he like tucked himself so perfectly in the center of the bed with the blanket supporting him. And he's just laying on his back, like just staring at the ceiling, just trying to go to bed. I'm like, oh my God, this kid is tired. I'd never seen that before. It was so funny. Made me laugh. It made me laugh. I was like, what are you doing? It's like, it's time to go to bed. And he's just like, I turn the light on. He just starts staring at the ceiling. I was like, okay, clearly you're feeling tuckered out. So he took a short nap today. Normally he takes like a 3-hour nap, but today it was like an hour and a half, if that. Yeah, she needs the health. Neo-French colonial architecture.
Nice.
That's what I'm prepared to call this. Because it doesn't look like any type of French architecture I know. They certainly tried.
On me. Ah! Finesse and grace.
Monaco did something. I don't know. It was really sudden, and I don't understand what he did. Urso was like, "Hey, show him what you got," and then Monaco's like, "You can't do it." And then Monaco did something. Like he looked like he was about to jump into a building or something, and then like.
Think I'm close.
Urso yelled at him, and then an explosion happened, and then the party split up. I did not follow what was going on. It happened way too quick, and I don't understand why they got split up. I think it just happened as an excuse to split the party so that they could do some storytelling. So now she's trying to find the rest of them, and then Verso went and effed off and did whatever he was going to do, I guess. That's nice. That's like a nice little postcard right here. Look at that. Look at the visuals. Now that's cool. Welcome to Chateau Lamiere. That must be the place. It's gotta be.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Because he used to live there.
I know this place.
You rest. Get my chroma stuff back. Have you leveled up? You have not. This place kind of reminds me of somewhere in my dreams. I've been to a historic site over here in where I live. We were on vacation and had a manor very similar to this one, with fences just like this. I'm like, yeah, chateau. People with too much money. It kind of looks like the Louvre. In fact, it might even be the Louvre. They have a walled garden. Hello? Oh no. Your hair's a mess.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth,
I'm over here dropping frames like
have you,
right when this is going on.
son?
Of course they're related.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later?
It's too late for that.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
A little late for that. Okay, he can be beaten. Yeah, Twitch Inspector detected some instability in my stream, apparently. It's funny because the only things that are dropping are my 1080p streams. My 4K stream seems to be fine. But my 1080p stream is like suffering. Interesting. How come I can hurt him now?
Lightning, strike!
Okay.
Forced us to this point.
You should just be able to kill me.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's carve a path. Your existence ends now.
She won't help you this time.
Oh.
Let's carve a path.
A storm is coming.
I'm
Get
not
ready.
angry, just disappointed.
Just that. That's pretty funny.
Finesse and grace.
Careful now.
Tearing this family apart.
Oh my god, come on.
This ends now.
Flames. Brave.
You should be fighting by my side.
Strange masks.
Ready to hand.
Ready to strike.
That'll do it. Malarum. Golly, it just like blasted him.
Everyone all right? Okay.
You killed the small one. Oh no.
Narcos. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
He said Alicia move. That's not her name. Show me your face. What you got? Oh, so she burned.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Bye.
We're done. Where did it go?
Bye, house.
No. Alicia.
Fuck!
Angry roar. They can just move the house, I guess. Didn't realize that was a thing they could do. Wait, there was an item in the garden. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back here.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
We found your rock.
Care to explain?
Nah, I'm good.
Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your
It's
business.
not your business.
I cut ties with him
Yeah,
decades
but he
ago.
killed
Lying by omission
he
is
killed her
still-
guy. What do you mean it's none
I
of our
told you
business?
everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles.
Bye, Noko.
Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Jestrels reincarnate.
Give them enough money and they come back.
Is that true?
Throw them in a river.
Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return.
That's why they can't remember.
It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
Well, that's why we want Mo Noko, if you know what I'm saying. Can't get enough Noko.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
Does it say?
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait,
You were
what
hiding
are you
it.
talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Oh, it's the homie.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Curator.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Yeah, I want to hear 58. And then actually get a chance to listen to it.
Expedition 58.
Delphine.
The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an Axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Well, it is what they said. Survivor. You put it at the top. That's so funny. Why is it before 34? Now we're nice and clean. I don't think I found any more of the small dudes.
Yeah.
Found 3? Game don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah? Do they all use resplendent? They do. Did I even bother? Hmm. I think I'll save them for when I actually need to fight a boss or something. I got an extra tint. Oh, I got an extra use of the tint, probably. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axel.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
It's been...
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
I'm so French.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
What's the story?
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned
He dyes his hair.
completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
It was dark hair, personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
That's pretty dark and personal.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students.
Students.
One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
Political commentary. This game is so woke.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Got him. Got him.
Got him!
Lune. Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk now then. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
Actually, that's a good point. Why haven't you gone back, idiot?
I did.
Hmm.
I went back. Helped with the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Okay.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me.
Of course not.
Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Viennoiserie?
Oh, good answer. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
You're welcome.
High praise.
Vienna sausages. Give me Vienna sausages.
Ready for the axle?
They just like stare at him. They just stare at him.
Throwing
What's up?
Again.
Tender grunts. We're throwing rocks again, okay?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
I should.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
We out here throwing rocks, done. 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 Anyway, what's up? Welcome in.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
They make her sound like she's 12. She's in her 20s. Like she's like in her middle. Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone.
She's just throwing rocks.
Knowing they'll never come back.
Goodbye. Is she 16? I thought she was in her 20s. What happened here? Was my math off this whole time? They said that she had time. what was it? 30. She would have been 32. It would have been, and she mentioned she had 9 years. 9 plus 16 is not. It's like 20 something. I'm so confused.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
Right? It was closer to 20 because I did the math in terms of like if Expedition 33, you had to be 33 years old, and then she said she had 9 years yet. The game retconned itself in the middle of itself so that she's 16. Yeah, something's off. Unless he's thinking about her as her sister, Alicia. In which case, you know, whatever. Maybe she is actually 16. Maybe Alicia, the character, the weird one with the messed up face, is 16. I'm postulating here. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, please. I'm just guessing out loud. I don't want any spoilers. I just seem to remember that the discussion was that she said she had 9 years left. Why are you coming early? Why are you coming with the Gamage with us? Which, if I'm accurate, she would have been 26. I'm sorry, 23. No, not even. It would be what? If she dies at 32, minus 9, would be 25, right? But now, okay, whatever. They're doing something goofy with her age.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to you.
Oh, you're saying she will be 25.
Comparing him to the backside of an owl.
She will be 25 when she gomages, is what you're saying? And not that she's currently 25. Okay, maybe that's what I missed. Okay. That makes more sense. Because each year, that's right. It goes down a year every year. Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. For some reason, I thought she would make it till whatever 32, but clearly no. Every year it goes down 1. It counts down 1. Okay. I get it now. I understand. We did basic arithmetic. 2 trains leave a station type math.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Exactly.
Ooh, kind of a personal request there.
Oh, come on. I bet you secretly want people to read and appreciate your poetry.
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Yeah, of course.
Well, so is mine.
Got him.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
I'll think about it later.
Okay, deal.
Are you serious?
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
To read my secret journal. Talk about boys in it. My ale proves to be extremely critical of Ursa's writing. Nah, dog. We love the hair.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
Mon vieux.
We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Alright, talk to me, weirdo.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Got him.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
Bruh.
Please clap.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Why did I turn on the targeting reticle? Oh, for my wife.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
The thought process behind having a dot in the center is so that you could keep yourself centered. It's for people who have motion sickness. Apparently there's some science behind it where, like, if there's a dot in the center of the screen, it has a point of focus for you to look at. So it helps in it helps in preventing motion sickness, basically. And so whenever my wife is watching it, she can look at like the cutscenes and running around and stuff and not get sick. I don't have any problems with motion sickness, but she does, so I do it for her.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
There's nothing really to aim at. I mean, I guess you could argue when you're running around on the stages and stuff, you can use it to, like, this game lets you do like preemptive attacks on enemies if you strike them with like a little laser beam attack that you have when you're running around. So I guess you could aim with the dot. I don't really do that. I just sort of aim in their general direction.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Trying to one-up each other. I thought we were already homies. Now we're just level 1 homies.
Times indeed.
Alright, Esquier.
I'm mad.
I'm mad.
Esquier.
I'm stinking mad.
Uh-oh.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
I'm mad at Renoir.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Blows a tiny raspberry. Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
That's true. We should probably give him one.
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
Big brain, big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Big old brain. Look at that, beautiful. Better not lose this.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I wonder how deaf folks interpret the sound of blowing raspberries. That's a good point.
I shall treasure this forever.
Very cute. Looks very fun. Urso has given Eski the greatest gift ever. The greatest gift ever. Now we're level 2 homies. Oh, now we're level 3 homies. Let's go. It's not an armband, it's a headband. Does it stay on his head? Yeah, look at that. It's canonical. It stays on his head. How cute is that? Transported from the continent to make the ocean. Yeah, someday. Ba, 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 ba.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
Have you noticed that her lips are like burnt together?
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Kids are dumb, man.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me.
Yeah, and I wish you had said something back then instead of like keeping it to yourself.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side.
What a nerd.
Family is complicated.
It is. It's not that complicated, bro.
Yeah.
The point is, that guy can't die, but the rest of us can. And anything he's keeping secret from us is not helpful.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it. Given, you know.
Yeah, you should give it back.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
You shouldn't.
Thanks.
Oh, you got 9 points. Okay. I think that's everybody, right?
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm ready. When the time.
I can spend more time with Minoko? Wait. Hold on. There's more cutscenes?
Polishing your collection of Nevlegs.
Nevlegs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Eat your legs. I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. and battle is just as much mental as...
So Tender, he's kind of like a blue mage, like in other Final Fantasy games, where he can learn the abilities of the enemies. But in order to do that, he has to like be in a battle with an enemy and kill it. And then the story reason is that he collects the leg or the foot of the enemy he's killed, and so that somehow that gives him the power.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
Okay.
Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Doesn't seem to work for you against the Lax.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered.
I like how the camera like just keeps zooming in.
We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? Want to go intimidate some Stalags?
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite... But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
I don't understand this music. Saxophone like theme song over here. Exuberantly bellows a war chant. Alright, now we're level 2 with the home. Looney comes over to shush them, but ends up joining their polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Well, thanks.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time...
Ready for the axe?
I can't believe there's more cutscenes. Oh my god. There's so many cutscenes.
What was it like for you? Growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise.
An unwelcome surprise.
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that.
Are you trying to imply that you're autistic?
I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Doesn't that make you gay?
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
Okay.
See? Everyone's weird.
What did you do in Lumiere? What's something you liked?
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouse, but that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city.
Running on roofs.
What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I did. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe our Ciel.
Ready for the act? Lune. Okay.
Can't believe they actually did 2 sets of cutscenes, man. All right, after these cutscenes, I'm out. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Do you like dogs?
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
What's wrong with asking about dogs?
What kind of dog is that? You said what kind of dog is that? I say it's a sheen dog. What other kind of dog would it be?
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids.
Look at that horse.
Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Sol and Lune?
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me.
Remember, do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
I can act stupid now.
We like monkeys.
All these years and you've never defeated an axe.
They're kind of...
And
I didn't think you...
Lune and...
Okay, here we go.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
Got him.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
Uh-oh.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
You're so vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
How do you heal it?
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it.
I feel like there's more. It's probably not a coincidence then
Renoir.
that Renoir has a...
You really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you.
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
But you're right.
You're right. So, dark, worthy of the story of that scar.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Yeah, but you can't choose to not make them heal. I mean, come on now.
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
Yeah, right.
I knew it.
Level 3? Alright, I think everyone's level 3 now.
All these years.
They're kind of.
And you.
I didn't think.
Lune and.
Lune. Okay.
What? Why am I allowed to do this all at once? I don't understand. This is insane.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
You're gonna burn out.
You're gonna burn out this way.
Thanks for your concern.
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down. The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities.
The white ones.
And feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
It's not nonsense, Verso. Don't be a dummy.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl?
Weight of the world, torture soul.
Oh, you know. Weight of the world, a tortured soul. Things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl.
You did, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experienced discomfort.
Aware of
while
time
asleep?
passing.
Well, that's not creepy.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Precisely.
Does that mean I can watch you sleep? Oh.
Okay. So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
No, it's science.
Right.
It's science. Okay? Weirdo. Said it yourself. Oh, it can unlock a gradient attack from talking? Really? I didn't know that was a thing. You learn about science and you can learn attacks too. Cleanses all status effects and heals all allies. For 2 energy? That's really good, actually. Holy crap. I'll let that be my healing attack then. We'll see how good that works.
All these years.
They're kind of.
And you.
I didn't think.
Lune and I. All these.
They're kind of.
And you.
I didn't think you.
Lune and I have left.
Why isn't the song not changing? Bug?
Lune. Okay. Yeah. Lune. Okay. Ready for the axe? I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
I'm
About.
Dad?
He's not.
I'm mad.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
The apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Bon sang.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some, we? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
Francois.
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
They were just having fun with this.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me,
You really get me.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey. That one looks a little like Minoko.
Why is he rubbing my head? So weird.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
After this meaningful interaction. Yeah, they're just having fun with it. Eski's nonsense. Alright, Verso got Striker. Single target physical damage. Okay. Any more cutscenes?
They're kind of.
And you.
I didn't think.
Lune and I.
Lune. Okay.
I think we did it. I think we finally cleared out the queue.
When the time.
I'm
About.
Dad?
He's not.
Alright, I think we did it. Finally. What can you do now? Swim through coral reefs. Can take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, that's useful. What is this? This is the backside. I gotta go back in there because there was a freaking thing in the garden. I saw something in the garden and I was like, I need to pick that up, but I couldn't pick it up because it was a... Yeah, they made me fight. Question is, how do I get in there? I think it's just... Get it in there, right? These hedge mazes, man. I swear it was over here. How do I get in there? Through the hole in the wall?
Perfect.
Hey, what happened to the rest of my squad? Alright, I gotta swap out who's party. Big ol' lion. I knew it. What is that instrument that goes wow 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 wow? You know what I'm talking about? That wow wow sound effect.
But how?
Been a while.
With someone who refuses to talk.
Here comes this one. Wait, after this part.
Can't share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind.
That thing.
To drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Yeah, what is that? Was that wow? Is that a guitar with like a weird twang on it? Dot Face wants to collaborate. Is Dot Face like awake? What's going on? Are you awake, Dot? Are you in the chat? I just got an invitation to collaborate. It's just like, what's going on? Welcome in. I was so confused. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll collaborate. It's a little late. I'm about to get off, but what's up, man? It's good to see you. Welcome home. Oh, I hope your day was good. Were you doing a late shift? That does not sound like an Urhu to me. What is that? Dog room. You were on nights this week. You just finished. Well, welcome home. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I was planning on ending the stream here a bit because it's like super late for me. It's like Almost 2 in the morning over here. I was sitting through like a bunch of cutscenes.
Oh, lovely.
Ah, look at that. But I'm glad you're here. Yeah, this game is pretty good. I've been enjoying this game a lot. This must be a secret dev dog room because there's nothing but dog stuff in here. And there's a little dog house. I just completely found this by accident. I just jumped through a picture, Mario 64 style, and here we are. It's definitely worth your time. Like, I'm playing on Game Pass. I'm on my Xbox Series X, but I'm streaming in 4K because I'm using my 4K capture card. In so many words, the hype is real. I cannot say. Here's Cyber's balanced take. I can't say it's the best RPG I've ever played in my whole life because a lot of people are saying that. But I think it's greater than the sum of its parts. All the things that it does really well. And I think that's why it's worth playing. Plus the cost is like $50 MSRP. Technically you can get it cheaper or you can Game Pass it. And it plays well. It plays very tight in terms of like mechanics and stuff. And so far the story's been pretty interesting. It's still mysterious. I don't know what's going on, quite yet, but it's definitely, I think it's worth your time. Especially at the cost of $50. It's like a final French to see. I think I'm done. One of the cool things about it is that the voice acting is very good. It's very natural. A lot of times when you play these types of RPGs, like, in cutscenes and stuff, you fully expect it to be like character 1 says a line, then character 2 says a line, and it's just like back and forth like puppets. There have been times where like the characters will actually interrupt each other while they're talking, and it's like it sounds more like a natural conversation, which says it's small, right? It's like a small little thing, but it's very natural sounding and it's believable. And the performances are great, but it's a little rough around the edges. It's made by technically an indie team, even though most of these people worked for Ubisoft before they made their own company. They did a really good job regardless. Like, they were able to put together something really cool. I've been telling people, like, even if you don't like turn-based RPGs, I feel like you would still enjoy this game. Like, it's worth giving a shot. Is that an item? All the way in the distance. The rope. Also, the art style is like very, I mean, you can see like it's a very how do I describe it? The art direction is like very, I mean, look at this, man. Like freaking huge swords and like rocks in the sky and stuff. Like, you don't see stuff like this a whole lot. Painterly style, but like it's like a very clear vision. Cohesive vision. Oh, is that an item? It was here the whole time. Okay. How do I get that? You put money on Urhu? I think it's time to ask the dev. We gotta like message the dev. See if they can tell us what it is. Oh, I like how you can see the thing in the background. That's cool.
Eyes don't lie.
A storm is coming.
Oh crap.
Lightning, strike! Let's keep going.
Crap.
Take your shot.
That second hit messes me up every time.
Wow. I'll use your love.
Also, the fact that this game has like rhythm and timing, it's that itch dot. I'm telling you. You know the itch. You know the one I'm talking about. I think you would take swimmingly to this game. Is that the phrase, swimmingly? How many more of these things we gotta pop? I really feel like you would probably enjoy it. Oh. I had so much stuff everywhere. My goodness.
Lovely.
Okay. Gotta search everywhere. For them secrets. An enemy. Click, click. Oh. Alright. I guess. Is that a toilet? That's cute. Alright. I guess we're gonna go across the way.
Don't lie.
Feel the burn.
What is that? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Do they really want me to go all the way up there? All right, fine. Let's see. Let's see what's up here. Am I just heading back to the areas that I was in? There's something down there. I'm almost certain that I just missed the trying to get the item. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just back there. I have to look more carefully.
Nice.
Nice. They're almost always in the same area, so I think I'm just going too far. I'm gonna have to like find an expedition flag and then teleport back. Yeah, I mean, oh, there it is. Never mind. Let's go back. Let's go back. I went too far. Yeah, so far all the ones I've run into, they're pretty much like in the area where the thing's at. They always hide them good. They tuck them behind like little nooks and crannies and... Yeah, there goes. There goes one over there. I see it. I see you over there. Can I hit it from here? There we go. I'm missing one more. What is that?
An advantage.
Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, that's the item that was in the thing. Okay. That's what it was. Still not strong. It's an ice stain. Generate 1 ice stain at the beginning of each turn. Generate healing skills. Generate 1 additional light stain. Okay. All right, that's fine. I think I'm picked out up. I was gonna keep searching, but okay, guys, I'm gonna find a save point and call it. I've been streaming for 3 hours. It is late. I got home from work today. I was feeling really bad. Took a nap. I think my son has gotten me sick. But the problem is, since I took that nap, it hit me up. It messed up my sleep schedule. So like now I'm awake. But I don't know what it is. He's had like poopy trouble for a couple days. I don't have poopy trouble, but I have like my stomach is like doing a weird thing that it wasn't doing before. And he was really tired. It was so funny. I talked about it earlier in the stream, but normally like he wants to fight us whenever it's time to go to bed and he doesn't want to sleep. This time he actually walked himself up to upstairs all by himself. And then I started looking for him because I was going to tell him, hey, it's time to go to bed. We need to brush your teeth and all other stuff. I go in my room, in my bedroom, and he's like in my bed, in the center of the bed, happy as a clam, just sitting on top of some blankets. He's just completely just laid out, just ready to go to sleep. Tucked himself in and everything. It was so funny. I was like, "What, buddy? What are you doing?" Like, I turned the lights on, and he just immediately just starts staring at the ceiling. I'm like, "Yeah, clearly you're tired. It's time for you to go to bed." I'd never done that before. I was like, all right. You are way past your bedtime.
Look out.
Uh-oh. I've never seen that before.
Eyes don't lie.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh, that one's fast. Perilous Parry.
Nice.
Oh, we upgraded it. Yeah, it was cute, but hopefully he gets better soon. And my mom, we took him to my parents' place to watch him because our babysitter, I don't know, our babysitter's supposed to be coming today, a bit later this morning. But there's a good chance I might just take tomorrow off because I'm not feeling 100%. So we'll see. Oh, I know this. This was the beginning of the area. Now we're back at the start. Okay, cool. I want to go check out that weird lady with the ball behind her. But not today. Do it later. Well, good news is I'm already home. So now I just have to go to bed and be an asleep man. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate y'all. You've been a lot of fun to hang out. I didn't really advertise that I was going live today, but you still showed up. And that's what matters. So I appreciate y'all. Yeah, what is this lady? I want to fight her. She looks cool. She looks really cool. She got the big old ball behind her. What the heck, man? Alright, we're doing this later, though. We'll come back to that some other time. Because it is 2 a.m. Alright, guys. I will catch y'all later. Good night.